Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep into the world of e-commerce today, specifically how businesses can strategically use web shops.
Yeah, it's a really interesting area.
We're going to break down 3 different approaches, kind of like choosing your web shop's personality.
Yeah.
We'll see how that choice impacts everything from marketing to like the whole customer experience.
It's amazing how a web shop can be so much more than just a point of sale.
Totally, yeah.
It's all about building that brand and engaging customers and ultimately driving growth.
Right. So let's picture this, right? We've got Sarah, she's an entrepreneur, launching this brand new clothing line.
Okay, yeah.
And she's trying to figure out the best approach for her web shop.
Right, important decision.
First up, we've got what we call level 1, the digital storefront. It sounds pretty fancy, right?
Yeah, it is. For Sarah, this could mean like a beautifully designed website that really showcases her brand's aesthetic and all her latest collections.
Okay, so like a digital version of like a high-end boutique.
Exactly. Think high-quality photos, maybe even some behind-the-scenes content, about how she designs and her process, that kind of thing.
I see. So like really give a glimpse into the brand's personality.
Exactly. The focus is on creating that whole brand experience, and sales are kind of secondary.
So more about attracting attention and building that brand love.
Yeah.
Than just pushing for sales right away.
Yeah, exactly. Like those luxury fashion brands. Think about their websites. They're telling a story, creating a sense of exclusivity. The buy now button is there, but it's not like the center of attention.
Yeah, totally makes sense. So if Sarah nails this, she could actually end up saving money on traditional marketing because the web shop itself becomes the marketing tool.
Absolutely. It's an investment in building that brand awareness and loyalty. Sarah might even think about integrating her social media feeds into the website.
Oh, smart. Yeah, to further strengthen that brand experience, right?
Exactly. Keep everything connected.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, let's say Sarah's ready to take it up a notch. She wants her web shop to bring in serious revenue. That's where we get to level 2, the standalone shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
At this level, the web shop is a profit center. For Sarah, this means setting specific sales targets, maybe even creating some exclusive online-only collections or running special promotions.
I like that, creating that sense of urgency.
Exactly. And, she'd need to invest in SEO, search engine optimization, to drive traffic directly to her web shop.
So in a way, it's like running a whole separate business almost, with its own budget, its own marketing strategy.
Exactly right. And that brings up a challenge, right? Balancing the online and the offline channels.
Because if Sarah also has a physical store,
right, exactly,
she needs to make sure they work together, they don't compete with each other.
Right. It's about finding that synergy. Maybe Sarah offers special online discounts but gives her in-store customers early access to new collections.
Smart.
Or she could set up a click and collect option.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Where customers buy online and then pick up their stuff at the store, merging that online convenience with, the immediacy of a physical store.
That's a perfect segue to level 3, the omnichannel powerhouse.
Yeah.
This click and collect idea, that feels like just the beginning, when it comes to creating a truly seamless experience.
Absolutely. Level 3 is all about integrating every single sales channel and customer touchpoint into one unified system.
Okay. This sounds pretty high-tech.
It can be, yeah. For Sarah, that might mean investing in some sophisticated technology, like a really good inventory management system that tracks her stock across both her online and physical stores in real time.
Okay, real-time inventory so she doesn't oversell or undersell.
Exactly. And she might even consider using a customer data platform.
Now, what's that?
Basically, it gathers all this info from every touch point, like website visits, purchase history, email interactions, everything.
Wow, big data in action.
Right. And then she can use that to create personalized customer journeys.
So this is where things get, a bit complex.
It can, yeah.
But the payoff can be huge, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Let me paint you a picture of what this seamless experience could look like for a customer. Imagine this. A customer's browsing Sarah's website, adds a dress to her cart, but doesn't actually check out.
Happens all the time, right?
Right. Now, a few days later, she walks into Sarah's physical store and mentions that dress to a sales associate.
Oh, I love this.
The sales associate, using that customer data platform, can see exactly what the customer was looking at online.
Oh, okay.
Right, so they can suggest a matching scarf, maybe offer a little discount to encourage the purchase.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like personalized service on a whole new level.
Exactly. And it feels so effortless for the customer.
But I imagine there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes to make that happen.
Definitely. But for businesses like Sarah's, the potential is huge. Studies show that omnichannel customers tend to spend more, they shop more often, and they're much more loyal to brands that provide this kind of seamless, personalized experience.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You feel valued as a customer.
Exactly.
So thinking about your own business, where do you see yourself on this spectrum? Are you that digital storefront, a standalone shop, or are you aiming for that omni-channel powerhouse status?
That's a good question. There's no single right answer. The key is to really figure out what level aligns with your business goals, the resources you have, and who your target audience is.
Right. It's got to be a good fit.
Exactly. And remember, you can always evolve. You might start off as a digital storefront to build that initial brand awareness, then later transition to a standalone shop as your sales pickup.
Makes sense. Here's something to think about. What if we flipped the script, and started thinking about physical stores as like extensions of the online experience instead of the other way around?
I like that. It's a really interesting thought because the lines between online and offline are blurring more and more all the time.
For sure.
And the most successful businesses, they'll be the ones who really embrace this new reality.
Yeah.
Creating truly integrated, engaging experiences for their customers.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us for this deep dive. This has been really insightful.
It was my pleasure.
And for our listeners, keep those questions coming. We love hearing your thoughts. Until next time, happy selling.
Bye, everyone.